Hello everyone, Jeffy from Beauté d'Entropie. This is part 2 as we talk about the first video that I did on the shampoo and conditioner. This is my part 2, which is about the styling products. We're going to talk about Pomade products and AG. So just to let you know, I will be showing you a mannequin head so you won't be scared out. About a style that I did with one of the products. Okay, just to be aware. Okay, so the first product that I want to talk about is from Pomade. Okay, dear African American woman, I know a lot of time I had Caucasian, your African American come into the salon, then they will be saying, "Oh, I don't use Pomade. Pomade is for white people." No, Pomade has different line of products, and the flexible line is the one for African American women, just to let you know. And my clients always get shocked when they just came the first time and I said, what are you using and this and that, and they are shocked when I show them what's good for them, try it to their hair, and they buy it. Okay, so the first one is the flexible style Sculpting Foam. It is this one from Pomade, and this is a foam. And just to let you know, before you use this product, you have to shake it a lot because it's a foam. If you're not shaking it, everything will be coming in like liquidish into your hand. So you have to shake it a lot and then put it upside down and press, and you will see all that foam coming up. This one, you can use it for roller set. You can use it for finger wave. So I'm going to show you. Here's my mannequin head. I did some finger wave for her. She got short hair over here, you know. And so I did some style and I used the Sculpting Foam. And let me tell you, like, it really hold it. And I put her under the dryer. It really hold it. So it's a great one for finger wave. And it's not greasy. Although it got coconut oil in it, it smells coconutty. Once you spray it, you smell the coconut. It's really good. Very good for African American curly hair, no matter what type of hair. And also, this one, curly hair, thin, who want to do blow dry, can use this one. Not a lot, but yes, you can use this one if you have fine hair, curly hair, and if you want to do a sleek blow dry sometime doing the flat iron from your natural hair, you can use that one. You can use some of it, a little bit of it, and then detangle the hair and then do your blow dry. That's gonna help, and that's help with freeze control. It's freeze control. It's moisturizing as well, but not heavy. Okay. Then the second one is the foaming pomade. So the foaming pomade, it says texture polish. So there you go. The foaming pomade, it really foamed out. Now, when you just open, I'm going to show you. When you just open, you put it like that. Okay, it's like that. But when you start putting your hand together, okay, now you see you see how greasy it is. It's good for twist. If you want to do a twist style, that's very good. That's going to give you so much moisture. Now, if you want to do hair wrapping, and by the way, I forgot to tell you, this is good for hair wrapping as well. If you're wrapping your hair and put under the dryer, you could use that to wrap your hair while it's wet and put it and, you know, do your wrap and then go under the dryer. That's perfect as well. This one, if you blow drying, do not use this. If you hair wrapping, do not use it. If you hair wrapping, you have to do a little bit. You see how I put a tiny bit in my hand? How it's greasy. So if you do your hair wrapping, and you definitely, when you detangle and you put in your curl and stuff, you need it to be not too heavy. You can't use that one. If you use it, you have to go very light, and then once your hand is wet, that's when it's foamed. And when I said foamed, it foamed a lot. Let me see if I can do to show you the foaming pomade. See my hand? Now, see? When you put it in your hair, I'm going to show you, especially if your hair is wet, it foamed a lot. But when I put it in my hair, it doesn't affect me because my hair is flat and short, so I could put as much as I can, and when I touch it, it's not going to make my hair too heavy. But when you blow drying and stuff, this is a good product. Your twist, if you're styling your curl and you don't want to use if you're styling and you're not going to do no blow drying or anything, yes, your curl, you want to refine your curl and stuff, put this. It's going to show all white in your hair, but you style it, you know, pass your hand through it and stuff like that, you detangle and do your thing, then it's going to go away. It's not going to stay. But perfect for your curly hair. Very, very, very moisturizing. Very moisturizing. Not good for blow dry. If you're using this for blow dry, you gotta go very light. But I'm going to tell you which one to use for blow drying as curly hair. Okay? And so now we're going to go again to fast food conditioner, which is the leave-on conditioner. That's the only conditioner there is in the moisture line, the AG moisture line, the leave-on conditioner. As I said before, if you blow drying, you can use this, but not too much. As Caucasian, I'm sorry, African American, if you blow drying, don't put too much. You put a little bit. I use it for my daughter when I'm blow drying her hair, and also my client, but I don't put too much. I detangle the hair first, and I apply it. You can use, you know, right after you condition your hair, and then you can apply this to detangle it as well, but don't use too much since you're going to do blow dry. But I use it to blow dry my daughter's hair. When you blow drying, you're going to see some smoke coming out because it got the oil in it, but it's very moisturizing. So I use it, and then I'll tell you what I use for flat iron. Okay? So this is good for your styling. When you're using this, there is another product that I don't have here. It's called Recoil. It's also from the AG line. You can cocktail them together. When you put the leave-on moisturizer together in your hand, you put some, and then put the Recoil, and then you mix it up with your hand, and then you put it in your hair. That's going to give you nice curl. Caucasian, if you have some people who has curly hair, also, if you have curly hair, you can use it, you know, Spanish and stuff like that, you know, Hispanic, you can use that mixed with Recoil. That will refine your curl and give you that moisture and frizz-free for sure. Okay, for blow drying, you remember when I talk about the sleek shampoo, the smoothing shampoo and the sleek conditioner from AG? After you use that, For medium, not for fine hair, for medium, whether or not you have curly hair or straight hair, after you do the sleek shampoo, the smoothing shampoo and the sleek conditioner from AG, you can apply this for your blow dry. Super skinny from Paul Mitchell. Again, African American can use it. Yes, that's what I use. If you go on my Instagram, Hair by Jaffe on IG, you'll see I don't have a lot of picture of sleek blow dry from curly hair, but I have a couple that I put. I think I only put one so far, where that girl has a lot of curly. She's transitioning, but her hair is all not. She already transitioned. Her hair is all natural curly. So I blow dry for her using the sleek shampoo and the conditioner, and I use super skinny. I use super skinny for her, and I put it. I detangle it. After the conditioner when she's in my chair, and then it make the hair dry fast, help with frizziness. But as you pass the first brush and you do your blow dry, you start seeing that sleekness, and you don't need to put too much because it's gonna make the hair heavy. It's not good for fine hair, but good for medium and coarse. Whether or not you have straight hair, you have curly hair, and you want to do a smoothing style, sleek smoothing style, super skinny will work perfectly for any type of hair. As I said, not too much of it, especially if you're doing if you cook African American and you're doing a blow dry and you're gonna do the flat iron. Do not put too much because it's gonna make the hair too heavy. Wherever you are, whatever type of hair, super skinny for medium and coarse hair is good for blow dry. It gives you that sleekness. It makes the hair dry fast. It's beautiful. Now, for your flat iron, when you're doing flat iron, you can use two different products. I'm going to say for Caucasian, I do hot off the press from Paul Mitchell. So now, hot off the press, this one is like goldish at the top, gold, bronze at the top. But sometimes Paul Mitchell change the packaging. So that's that was a limited edition. But the one that are regular edition, this is what it look like, and it says hot off the press. Okay, so it says flexible style, hot off the press, thermal protection hairspray. You can use it as a hairspray, but that's not what it is for. Since I was at Paul Mitchell school, when I was in cosmetology school, we went on all the different lines, and I use hot off the press for any type of hair when I'm doing my flat iron, and it worked perfectly. It's beautiful. You don't need to spray, like especially when I do if I'm doing Caucasian, if they have wavy hair and as you do the blow dry it's already looking straight, so I just spray some and then I pass the flat iron. But when I'm doing African American girls, after I blow dry with super skinny, I take every strand, like every part of the hair that I'm doing the flat iron, I spray this. Don't spray too much. If you spray too much in one strand of hair, you're gonna hear the sizzling. It's gonna so go very light, but as you spray, oh my god, like the blow dry, sleek and beautiful, hot off the press. I show you two just in case you see this one, you'll be like, no, that's not what. So I show you both of them. It's the same thing, same formulation. They are really good for flat ironing. Now There is a third one that I do not have with me. It's from AG. It's called Firewall. Firewall, to me, it's for African American watering flat iron because it got so much oil in it. And when I use it, I use a little bit and I spray on every part of the hair, but I spray very little. It gives you that nice, sleek, smooth finish to the hair. But if you spray too much, you're going to see it while you're passing the iron. You're going to see it so heavy. So do not use, if you're using Firewall, Firewall, you know, on ag.com you see it. Ulta have it for sale too. Go very, very, very little because there's a lot of oil in it. You could use Firewall, in my opinion. You could use it after you're done with the iron, and then the flat iron, and then you can spray some into the hair for African American. Spray some, not too much. Or you can spray some in your hand and then pass your hand like that and then pass it to the hair when you're done. Firewall is very heavy compared to this one. So, all right, that's my take on the styling products that I use for my clients. And thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also feel free to like, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Again, Jaffe from Beauté des Tropiques. Soon. Bye.